Hey everyone, it's me, Rover. I got a story to tell you. But first, picture this situation. You're an honor student, you're a genius, you're the guy that everyone can rely on, and you're the person everyone turns to whenever the rest of the class can't solve a gosh darn calculus equation. And no matter how tired you are, you've never said no whenever someone asks you for help. And that is Sigrika, a student at Star Georgia Academy, and a girl with a very big smile. But today we're gonna talk about what's hiding behind it. Being a student is one of the best experiences you can get in life. You can meet and hang out with friends, do assignments, projects, reports, do them last minute, before the deadline. I literally did this like a bunch of times during college. And that was awesome. That is until you're an honor student. Maybe it's because you need the scholarship as you have financial troubles. Or maybe you just like being better than everyone else. I remember that, like this one time in like high school, back in high school, there was a guy who doesn't like give out answers on like the same level as him or smarts than him. I know that because I wasn't like really good in class back in like high school. So whenever I ask him for help, I don't like asking like for straight answers. I asked stuff for like how did you solve this, and he never told like me or anyone that's like below his level, something like that. Yo, I hate people like that. Like Jesus, man. But luckily back in college there wasn't like any people like that. Like we were all like chilling, you know. We would help each other out. So that was like the best thing. So yeah, but for Sigrika's case, she's not like that. And I like talking about this. Sigrika has like the ability. In case you guys don't know, each characters in this world or in this game has like a ability. And in her case, her resonance ability, you can think of it like a quirk. Her resonance ability is like understanding runes. You know, runes. Those symbol thingies. And she's like really good at it. Like, Jesus. But yeah, Sigrika's a girl with a big smile. Like, Jesus, I love her smile so much. You know, she likes helping out whenever she can, all while juggling her academics and making sure that she does everything right. But of course, doing all that at once will eventually wear you out. I think Lucilla once said in the like her story quest, like she is someone that is walking on a tightrope. Like at any moment, with just a little bit of a push, she could fall. And that was her greatest insecurity. She's not afraid of failure, though that was part of it. She was afraid of disappointing people because when everyone constantly sees you as dependable, the go-to person for every problem, you can't say no to anymore. Can't say no anymore. So she keeps smiling, helping, moving forward because she can and she will, even if she's already exhausted. Now that's a recipe for a burnout right there. I remember that. Like during college, man, that was like a common thing because my buddy and I would like study like tech stuff, so we can easily get a job once we graduate. But so far we've been doing great. He's now the cybersec. Most of them are like cybersecs, and I have this one cool guy that's now like I don't know what do you call a dealer in, I think it's called the dealer in a gambling casino. Bro, he taught us like a bunch of stuff, like what happens during break, what happens when he does this and that, and the people that he encounters every day. Like it's a whole bunch of people. But mostly in our case, it's a Korean. I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. So using her insecurity, that was exactly how the Grand Architect exploited her. Yo, can we talk about how the Grand Architect is like the literally the most piece of poo-poo in this game? That is including like Cristoforo. Those two can burn in hell. Like holy shit. Like holy shit, these guys are psychopaths. Like Jesus, man. Like they all act like everything's like a script for them. Like Jesus. Well, it is literally like a script or a play for those guys, and there's probably some other guys in the Fraxidus that's thinking the same thing. But oh well, that's the case for those two. So he used her insecurities, her fear of disappointing others, and her need to carry everything on her own, knowing that she would continue pushing herself no matter what. Yeah, that's not gonna be good for you. But thankfully, it ended on a good note. Sigrika basically looked at all those expectations people have on her and said, screw it, I want to do what I want. She overcame the Grand Architect's scheme and finally stopped letting other people's expectations define her. Yeah, that's basically the story of like Sigrika, at least the overview of it. I think the game really did a great job on depicting on what it's like being an honor student because it really is tough. I think I love Sigrika story quest, and I love the whole quest of like 3.0. I think it has been great. So at the end of the day, it's really okay just to slow down, ask for help from your buddies or from anyone else. It's okay to say no to people, because at the end of the day, the grades that you have gotten from your university or your high school, or maybe mostly in college based on my experience, it'll matter a bit when you're finding a job, but in the long run, it really doesn't like really matter. Like I've been working for like 4 or 5 years after I graduated. I don't think a single time the guys and my first job asked like how's my grade and everything like that. They asked for my like report card, sure, but that was because they needed to have an idea on what I can do. So it doesn't really matter. So man, enjoy your life. Enjoy school life. Cut classes, man. Cut classes, man. Not all the time, but cut classes. It's great. It's a great thing. I wish I did it more. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is the first time I'm doing a thing for Wuthering Waves, and I will be doing more because it is fun. Anyways, what did you think of the video? What did you think of Sigrika? Let me know in the comments. Or yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.